Welcome to my channel, guys. Today's video is going to be on an everyday summer glam look. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. I'm starting off with my brows like usual, but I'm going to be skipping them out just because I'm going to be having a brow routine soon. And then I'm going to be priming my eyelids with a concealer and then blending it all out so there are no rough edges or any patches. You want to make sure that you blend it out super well. And I'm just going to be going in with a neutral powder. You can go in with a translucent powder, just anything to kind of set that base, so all these shadows and whatever you're putting on your eyes just blend together more smoothly. And then I'm starting off with this shade right here as my transition color. All the shadows I'm using are going to be highlighters and bronzers, surprisingly. So you can choose any color from the drugstore and it's easily made affordable. I'm just buffing this all over my crease and my eyelid. I'm not being too precise with this. I'm just kind of slapping it all over. And then I'm going in with this shade right here. It is a little bit darker than the first shade and I'm just going to be deepening up the crease. Now you may think that it doesn't look different and you can go in with just one powder, but the reason why I'm putting all these is because when you use shadows that are in the same family, it looks more blended and effortless as opposed to just going in with one shadow and trying to blend it out. So go in with multiple shadows of the same hue will just blend it out so much easier and you don't have to worry about trying to make everything look seamless. So this is my trick for you guys. Just go in with a whole bunch of same hues and same colors to blend everything out and you won't have to worry about any harsh lines. Once I've got those all over my crease, I'm going in with the MaryLoumanizer from TheBalm and just applying this into my inner half corners. I'm just slapping it on, also not being too precise with this because this is an effortless look, so you don't want to put too much shimmer and too much depth into this look, and it is for everyday wear. And then I'm just blending out the shimmer shade a little bit so there are really no harsh lines. I'm curling my lashes and tight lining. It's so important to tie line, especially if you're going to be going in with fake lashes. I'm going to be going in with fake lashes, but if you're not, it's important to do it so everything looks very put together and your eyes do look bigger. And then I'm going to be using a dark brown shadow to create a wing. You don't have to do this at all. I just wanted more definition, and since I'm doing a tutorial, why not? And then it is a shadow, so it is a little bit harder to create a wing, but just take your time. And then I'm just cleaning up the edges so everything looks very polished. And then I'm coating my eyes with mascara, and you can stop here. Like I said, I'm going in with lashes. And yes, I really did drop my lashes. I'm just using these right here from Cuci Yours. I always use this brand and I really like it, but if you are a beginner, I prefer like the Ardell Demi Wispies or something more natural. And today was a rough lash day for me. And that's how it looks like, super fluffy, and it just adds a little bit more glam. And then let's get on to the face. Today I'm going to be color correcting for you guys because it's been a big trend. I'm going in with a cream green concealer and I'm adding 1 drop of oil. Yes, 1 drop. And then I'm taking a clean finger to kind of warm it up on my hands and mix it all together and then apply it onto my redness. I'm not applying it all over my face because then it will look kind of cakey and it won't blend as smoothly. But the secret to this is just to apply it where you really absolutely need it. I don't do this every day. I don't do it very often. I recommend when you're color correcting, this is when you want to do a full coverage look, not necessarily a very light look, because then it won't cover up the colors. And then my trick is to go in with a dry sponge to kind of just pat everything in together. The secret to color correcting is that you do not need a lot of product on the skin, or else when you go in with foundation, it's just going to pick up that excess product and kind of drag it all over your face, and you're not really color correcting. You kind of just making your face look like a clown. So really you don't need a lot of product at all, so go in with a dry sponge just to absorb any leftover. And that's how you should look like. And then I'm going in with my foundation and I'm just applying it all over my face like usual, and I'm not using too much product, just enough to cover up my acne scars and the color. Whenever I use color correcting, I want to make sure I pat the foundation onto the skin. You don't want to swipe or else you'll kind of move around the color correction that you applied on your face earlier. So just make sure you stipple everything all together. And again, I said color correction is when you kind of want to go for a more full coverage look. So yeah. And then I'm going in with concealer. I'm using my Maybelline Master Conceal, and I'm just dabbing 2 dots under my eyes and then blending it out, or kind of just moving it around. But you can see I'm still tapping. I'm not really swiping that much because I want to make sure that the orange doesn't move anywhere. And then I'm just applying a little bit more concealer to kind of drag down so I can highlight my face. And then I'm also applying some on my nose and then blending it out. I am not putting any on my chin and forehead because I'm just going to be using whatever's left over on the brush to apply on my forehead and my chin. And then to set it all together, I'm using these 2 powders right here, which I absolutely love. All the products I use will be listed down below. And then I'm just kind of going back and forth. You can see that when I set my under eye powder, I go inwards first rather than outwards, because when you go inwards, you kind of set all the creasing and make sure that there's going to be no creasing. So you want to go against the crease to make sure there are no creasing, if that makes sense. And then I'm also taking some on a little brush and highlight my nose and then just blending it all out. And then to contour my nose a little bit, I'm taking the contour shade right there just to kind of contour my nose. And then to bronze, I'm not necessarily contouring today. I just want a very bronzy, effortless look. So I'm taking a bronzer just to bronze my cheeks and my forehead and just a little bit on my jawline. Now the best part about this look is that you don't have to go through so many eyeshadow palettes and so many powders and shadows. You can use whatever you used on your eyes on your face, and that's what makes it so fun and effortless. And then going back to my MaryLoumanizer, I'm going to be highlighting my face. I also highlighted my nose and my chin and my brow bone and my inner corners, but the file just got lost. And the file also got lost of me applying under eyeshadow. So yeah, I just timelined for you guys. And then going in with my lipstick. I'm just applying on a base and then going in with a matte lip cream on top. And that is the final look, guys. I really hope you guys enjoy this look. It's very effortless and easy for everyday glam. Remember, this is a glam look. You can always add more or take away more. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.